I've covered a lot of Nespresso compatible capsules on this channel, a lot of different varieties, and I think that's because and I know from a lot of the reviews that I've read and some of the comments I've gotten, we're all looking for that perfect replacement for the original Nespresso capsule. Not because we don't like it, the original Nespresso brand, but more because to be honest, these can get quite expensive. That's because a normal shot in a regular espresso machine is 14 grams, a double shot that is, 7 grams each. These Nespresso pods and all the compatibles, these are about 5 grams each. So to get a double shot, you need almost 3 of these. If you're using original Nespresso pods, it's almost $3 a go. And for some people, they're having 2 coffees a day. That's almost $6. Not a whole lot of savings, and certainly adds up day after day, 365 days a year. So we're all, we all have our favorites. We sometimes treat ourselves short, but for your regular go-to, we're always looking for that special pod or coffee that will do the trick and won't break the bank. And I think I finally found one. My go-to had been Lavazza. I have a bunch of those reviews, and they recently came out not too long ago with the aluminum capsules, and I've been switching to those. But I enjoyed it. Not as good as the original espresso, not as good as Starbucks that I also have on the channel, but good enough. Certainly at 32 cents, which is what I was paying for those capsules. But I recently found a new brand. I'm excited to tell you guys about this. It came out maybe 4 months ago, 4 to 6 months ago. It's called Espressoro. It is made in Italy. The beans are gathered from around the world, but it's actually produced in Italy. And on top of that, it's organic. Let's see that here, USDA organic. And these are 20. I got them on sale, 100 pack for 29 cents each. And I said, what the hell? I'll give it, reviews look pretty good. Thought I'd give it a try. I'm very impressed. First of all, there are no issues with the pods themselves. They come in a pack of 20, unlike most brands that have 10 in a pack, like Lavazza, Starbucks, all those. These are 20, so they're bigger, but they're well organized, and these do fold to close up well. Anyway, the pods themselves are made of aluminum, recycled aluminum, and as you can see, this is an original Nespresso. You can read that. This is the Espressoro, basically identical. And that means I'm not having any issues with my pulls. The shots come out, there's no water like some of the Lavazza and some of the other brands that comes out first. Clean and pure shots each and every time. And I'm going to demonstrate that for you in a second. This is a little bit softer. These seem to be more tense, but I still haven't had any issues. And they go in intensity from 7 to 12, right up to 12. All the major brands. Taste does differ. I haven't found one that I didn't like. There's 5 of them here. I'm not going to get into details about each one because that's kind of subjective and it's hard to describe, especially over video. But I will use the term smooth. I've never used that to go look back. I've never used that to describe a coffee, but for some reason it's smooth and creamy as well. Another word I've never really used, but that's the first thing that comes to mind. I've tried different flavors. To me, that's it. I'm going to demonstrate it for you now. Turn this back on. But I was just excited to tell you, I mean, the biggest thing is that price to quality ratio, it hits this mark. I was able to get, I put a link down below, 29 cents for each capsule. You really cannot beat that for the quality. I mean, cheap and inexpensive is one thing, but if you're not enjoying it, forget it. Whereas here, it's actually an enjoyable shot, or these are strong enough. I do add some half and half sometimes, a little bit. You could add milk, you can make Americanos, you can make espressos. And when I say creamy, look at this crema, still dripping. But it's a nice pull and delicious with a little bit of sugar. I'm enjoying it every day. I was very excited to show you and tell you about it. It is a new brand, as I said. It's only 4 to 6 months old. That's why you probably haven't seen it. I know a lot of people are, searching endlessly on Amazon. I found it. They're not that easy to find. I actually contacted the company, and they're redoing their websites and stuff to make it a little bit easier to find. But it's out there. I put the link, and enjoy. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. If you found this at all helpful, please do give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, subscribe down below, and thank you for joining me.